And I figured out how to get Bandicam to start recording on time. If you move the mouse, it works gloriously. So,
Oh, nice.
I'm here watching this episode for the 5th time now, commentating on it for the 4th. I don't even care.
And this time it's with me because I am awesome like that.
Yeah, it was his turn on the list.
Yeah,
but
King Sombra, the only character here other than Celestia and Luna who's actually in the episode.
Yeah, with less screen time than Gak still.
Yeah, well, what happened is they paid me. They paid me to give Gak more screen time.
All hail Gak, our new Gak overlords.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna play the episode. Turn it down a little as normal. Why do I not do that before recording? Didn't think about it.
News from Northern
The guards are talking!
Except they all have the same voice.
Yeah, they do, because they're clones. Except some are Pegasuses and some are Unicorns.
Find Princess Cadence and Shining
Some are
Armor.
Alicorns.
Yes, Your Highness.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy. God guards.
My dearest Twilight, you must come to Canterlot at once.
That's some pretty strong paper if you think about it.
Right, I mean, they're just floating it there. I think I've talked about that before in one of the episodes where Spikey just grabbed some paper and wrote on it. I'm like, that's impressive, Spike. It's like animal hide. Horse hide.
And there's I think the title sequence is still the same.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the season 2 opening. It's the same as the season 2.
Yeah, they might change it in the second episode like they did for season 2.
Also, everybody, in case my voice cuts out, sorry, still sick while recording this, but I don't even care. It's cool.
Where are all my quills?
Yeah.
This part is
bag.
awesome. Quill's here.
You know, if you think about it, that bag is less strong than the paper.
Yeah, because the quills went right through it.
Yeah.
You know, I almost have this whole episode.
Much shipping that could be in this. Oh, Fallout Equestria.
Yeah,
Anyway.
boom. I almost have this whole episode memorized word for word at this point.
I should make some flashcards.
Huh, yeah.
See, it's like first commentary episode jokes about the premiere. Second commentary was jokes about the actual episode. Third was jokes about what happened in the episode. This jokes about stuff that's already happened in other commentaries.
I see. And Gak.
And Gak. Oh god, I love Gak. I mean, we mentioned it in some of the other commentaries, just because Dumont doesn't really like Gak, so I had to mention it several times.
Well, we're the followers of Gak, so this could be a Gak episode.
Do you I love that. That tree deserved it. Shining Armor has no tail.
Are you sure you don't
I also want to say there's so much shipping that can be in this episode. I'll show you when each of them comes out.
Oh yeah.
Like so much clop.
Yeah.
You know someone's made clop of Gak?
Probably.
Succeed at her task.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. There's already several pages of Gak. I shared one just because it's funny.
Yeah.
Trust me, little sister.
Trust me, we'll scheme together some more later. We'll be suspicious.
Once again, Princess Luna is not amused.
Of course. And scheming. They're both scheming, though.
Sorry.
Super suspicious.
This is a different kind of test.
You know, she could have told her that, like,
the Crystal Empire has
before
returned.
she came and grabbed and got all of her stuff.
Right.
I thought I'd studied.
Would have been so much easier.
There wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect you to study for something you've never freaking heard of. Why didn't nobody notice this crystal before?
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe.
Oh, you've seen Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. So I can make this joke with you that I'm going to make in a minute, and you'll get it.
King Sombra,
okay.
I made it with Josh with Discord, and he didn't get it because he'd never seen Lord of the Rings. So I called him communist.
How dare he?
Right? That's what I said.
I mean, yeah, King Sombra may have not had enough much screen time, but
he also had no development.
He is the only guy who actually does what a villain should.
Right, but the other thing is, like, he had no development. You know, it's just like he's just like, I'm there, I'm scary, and then he's gone.
A curse that caused it to vanish.
He had no. Oh, hey, I'm Sombra, and here's some more information about me.
I had 14 words of dialogue.
Right, ridiculous.
Those things are reflected.
Sparkly rainbows.
So when is
and I am as the queen who is beautiful and terrible as the dawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All shall love me and despair.
Yes. See, he didn't get the joke, and I felt really nerdy. But then I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's his problem.
Which is why
Who
I
hasn't
need your
seen
help
Lord of the
finding a way
Rings?
to protect it.
I know.
You want me to help protect an entire
I'm looking forward to The Hobbit,
empire?
actually.
I am
It is, as
stoked
I
for The
said,
Hobbit.
a different kind of test.
Yeah, the only
But
problem is,
one
you know,
I'm
you know,
certain you
in
will
April,
pass.
they premiered a
How
10
again?
episode,
By
10
joining
minute thing,
Princess
Yeah.
Kate in shining armor in the
and it
Crystal
wasn't
Empire.
actually very popular.
My brother's
Right.
He is.
It was
And
weird.
the
Oh,
Angel
hon.
friends will join
Did
us
you,
there
did
as
you see
well.
that?
Um,
Like,
Every
okay, so
confidence
for
you
starters,
succeed.
there's incest.
And
That's
when
right.
you do,
Shipping.
I'll know you are
Quite
ready to
fucking
move
incest.
on to the next
And
level
then-
of your studies.
Okay.
Angry
Then
face.
there's
But
Twilunestia,
what if I
the
fail?
next level of
won't.
her studies.
Yeah.
That's
You
that's
won't.
2 already.
The shipping is at
Twilight.
maximum.
In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end,
oh,
it must
just
be
wait,
you
it gets
and
better,
you
it gets
alone
better.
Who ultimately assists Princess Cadence
Oh
in
yeah,
shining
but
armor and doing
apparently
what
they
needs
didn't
to
like
be
the
done to
48
protect the
frames
Empire.
per second thing.
Yeah,
Do you
I wouldn't
understand?
like that either. Because, like, the motion
go.
blur, it's like,
There is
people
no
are like,
time
blur,
to
it's
lose.
bad. No, motion blur actually makes it look a lot better. I think. But I don't know. I'm not going to judge the movie because of how it's filmed.
You got a perfect score.
I'm not gonna judge the movie until I see it. So.
Right. Okay, so so she couldn't have just told Spike, hey, I haven't taken the damn test yet.
Twilight!
No.
Did you
Instead, music.
fail?
Yeah, Songtan no Jutsu.
I was prepared to do
Yeah, I can't even think of any more jokes to make.
Yeah, I'll fill in for you, don't worry.
Thank God, I can't think of any more jokes to make for this. I've 3 times already. I'll figure something out. All I can say is that it's the best song ever only because Spike sings in it.
Yeah, yeah. The ballerina thing was pushing it a bit though. Why
Also-
do they all have their heads up? Like, are they gonna crash into the wall or something?
Did you see Carrot Top in the very far background? Josh pointed out to me her head is like a 90-degree angle straight up.
Huh.
Next time you look at this, at the very back of that L street back there.
I need to memorize this.
Just
I'm
to
going
sound
to memorize
awesome.
this.
Standing horses. I love standing horses. Said that 3 times now. Don't care though, 'cause it's hilarious.
Yeah, Spike's horns, they went flat.
They are
What I
very
think-
inconsistent.
What I think is that they're like wing boners.
Yeah,
Like,
they can be really
They like spike up
right.
when they're excited or something.
Right. Because it's like sometimes he's been stabbed into a branch with them. But
Yeah,
he can also
exactly.
just go and like push him back.
Yeah, oh, that's so fabulous.
I
They're
know.
like the most...
It's like
Oh yeah.
my only complaint about this is like he's singing, right? And it's freaking awesome because he's singing. But he's just saying what Twilight's saying. He needs to have his own song
Yes.
where it's all him.
That's true. At least he sung. I mean, Applejack.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he hasn't had more of a singing part than Applejack yet.
Well, still. I mean,
Time reversal with the party cannon, by the way. I love it.
Did you pass?
yeah.
Are we gonna celebrate your awesome?
Because
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie's totally a Time Lord.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, but I prefer Pinkie Pie over Rainbow Dash. So yeah.
Yeah, as do I.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like Twilight's acting as if they should obviously know what the Crystal Empire is.
Exactly. Even though she didn't know until about 5 minutes ago. Actually, no, yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
What is this, Hoth?
Yeah, that joke's been made so many times. We all made that joke, I think. It's so good. So yeah, you're not the only one thinking that. Just look
Yeah,
at his
okay, wait,
outfit. His outfit is totally a Star Wars reference.
Yeah, hun.
Shining armor?
Yeah, it's
Luke, use the Force, Luke.
You made it.
there are way too many elderly comedians out here.
We better get moving. There are things out
Yeah.
here we really don't
Oh
want to
god,
after dark.
he looks high in that image right there. His eyes are like bugged
Let's
out.
just say the Empire isn't the only thing that's
Yeah.
returned.
Oh god, I'm so dumb. How did I not catch that before?
What?
He's so clearly just his outfit's not just a reference. He just said
Yeah,
said
the Empire.
is not the only thing that's returned. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I am that sick. I didn't catch that. Wow. I feel really dumb right now.
Oh yeah, then there's this. Hold on. Oh yeah, what Flash I just said. That's like the only moment where you realize that Fluttershy is voiced by the same actress.
That's Pinkie Pie. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's this. How the hell did Shining Armor not die?
Because he's such a raging badass. That's why.
I mean, Yeah, but I mean, look at King Sombra. He got into an entire empire on his own. He didn't need an army of changelings.
That's just how BA Shining Armor is. He's that badass. He's like the honey badger of ponies. He just really doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
But then he has genital warts.
Oh no, shining armor.
But if you think about it, King Sombra must be pretty damn powerful.
Right.
I mean, seriously, they had to kill him at the end of the episode to get rid of him.
Also, it was strong. He was strong enough. He knocked off Shining Armor's scarf and mask. So.
Absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
But man, oh god, so many jokes have been made. There was someone was like horn cancer, and one other, and I was like horn genital warts. Lots of jokes made on his horn's behalf.
The big deal is. Just looks like another old castle to me.
Troll the rarity.
Another old? Have you lost your mind? Look at the
Brohoof.
Anyway, yeah.
Very funny.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, they Brohoof twice in this. I'm impressed.
You know, I don't understand why that's actually really funny. I mean, you got Rarity angry.
It's
Wow,
trolling.
Good job.
That's what trolling is. Getting other people emotionally getting people emotionally worked up for lulz.
Yeah, I got awkward. This was an awkward moment for me. I just
Yeah, you're just
not
like
so sure about ponies shaking their rumps at each other.
yeah.
Cadence has been able to use her magic to spread love and light.
Yeah.
That seems to be what is protecting it.
I mean, yeah, King Sombra may look like an OC, but he's the goddamn best OC I've ever seen.
No kidding. He looks freaking amazing. He definitely,
It's all right,
as far as
Shining
look
Armor,
wise,
it's
my
fine.
favorite character.
She's
Next to
not
Discord, just
fine.
because I love his
She
whole
can't
mix
go
and
on
match
like this
thing.
forever. And if her
Yeah,
magic
yeah,
were to
yeah.
But
fade,
no
You
man,
saw what's out
if
there
he would have
waiting for
had
that
more
to happen.
development, he could have
That's why we're
easily
here.
taken favorite villain.
Why we're all here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
well, with
If he-
Cadence putting
You know,
all her
I
strength
think
into
if
keeping her
they did
spell going,
a
and me
episode
trying to keep an
where
eye on
it
signs
had
of trouble in
backstory
the
of
Arctic,
Equestria and it
and
included King
gathering
Sombra,
Right.
information from the
then
crystal
he could
ponies.
go up to favorite villain.
Well, not to spoil anyone who hasn't seen it yet, which, if you've watched this,
We
you've
already
probably
did.
watched the other 3 commentaries.
Continue.
And if you've watched the
But
other
we
3
have
commentaries,
to
you've probably
believe
already
one
seen
of
it.
them
But
knows
anyway,
that
his
he can protect
horn at
the
the end,
Empire
he's
without having
probably
to
going to
use Cadence's
regenerate and come
magic.
back.
I don't know.
A
He
research
kind of
paper.
did explode.
Huh?
But, okay,
Must be
but,
part of my
he
test.
could be like Venom
To
from
gather
Spider-Man or like the
information from the crystal
T-1000
ponies
from
and deliver it
Terminator.
to you.
If there's
This
one
is gonna be
piece
great.
that's not
I
destroyed, it
love
can just
research
regenerate.
papers.
Or
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Right, right,
Is it Spike?
Because, you know, there was that sequel video game.
right.
Don't worry, big brother.
You know,
I am really good
It's
at
like
this sort
they
of
did
thing.
the whole thing of left that part in there where his horn gets cut
Are you
off
sure?
and it grows back. I think
Absolutely
as a hint.
I'm sorry. I wish I
Yeah,
could
that's...
help you.
That
I
and whenever
can't seem
they
to remember anything before
first
King Sombra came
showed
to
him,
power.
like they first revealed, hey, this
I
is
don't
the
want
bad
to
guy.
remember anything about the time
They
he
said
ruled over us.
this is the season
King
3
Sombra's spell must be why their cults
antagonist. And they said that they said basically a lot that
Have
he's
we
going to be
really
out through
been
the
gone
whole
a
season,
thousand
not
years?
just first 2 episodes.
It feels
That's,
like it was just
that's a very good
yesterday.
observation.
If
Yeah.
you think of anything, even the smallest...
I've
Oh,
had
now
6
that-
we've had 6 months to think about this, Hasbro.
Well, that was a
That's
total
interesting.
bust. Maybe the others
Except,
are having better luck.
and yet the GAC will probably still be there more.
Of course, cuz GAC, I welcome our new
I
GAC
wish I could
overlords.
help you.
Oh yeah.
Beat
I
the
worship.
crap out of this crystal pony.
You gotta know something.
We are like,
I don't
yeah,
have
we
any
saw the rise of the
information.
GAC. We have ascended.
Yeah, we are followers of GAC, man. We're gonna start a religion to GAC.
I was just wondering...
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I went to a Brony meetup on Sunday. Next Brony meetup I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna get some GAC and auction it off.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, it's a spy.
There's so many things about this.
It just
I-
feels like something is
I
missing.
told. Oh no, I haven't.
It
No, I
looks the
told,
same, but it doesn't
Dumont. I
feel
told
the
him
same.
someone needs to make a fanfic of Pinkie Pie's life as a spy, like a crime spy fiction, but Pinkie Pie's the main character. I would read that.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I could.
And when you flip your
Mind if I
head,
copy
it's
that
like
and write
a
that down?
No, do it, cause Josh can't do. He's like Josh should do it, and we're like, he's too busy. Cause I had another brilliant idea for a fanfic too, where it was like, you know how they carve the crystal, the fake crystal heart out of a rock. She said,
Yep.
Tom was the rock.
Yeah, a Tom Gorfic.
You can make a horribly hilarious Gorfic out of that. God, that part kills me. Every time.
You know, when I saw the live stream of that, I jumped back in my, I jumped back and accidentally closed the browser.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I laughed. Me and my buddy who were watching it live just laughed so hard. We almost woke up everyone else in the house how hard we were laughing. And my first thought was Team Fortress 2. I was like, the Fluttershy is a spy.
Hold on, did you see that?
Yeah.
The Griffin statues.
I know, legitimate, right?
Why are there Griffin statues there?
Because Griffins are cool. Well, probably because like most statues, most big libraries have, in America at least, most big libraries have lion statues out front of them. It's something, I don't know, it's something to do with libraries. They really, a lot of them have lions. And the closest thing they have to lions in the show is Griffins.
Yes, of course.
Fair enough.
That'd be my guess, at least.
Or manticores.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. No, this is funny. Sort of
Which
like...
is where?
That's one of those moments of, why aren't you telling me? You
I
didn't
can't seem
ask.
to remember.
Love it.
I'm not sure I actually work here.
You know, for a library, there aren't really many words on the books.
Let me know
Right.
if you find anything.
And then Pinkie Pie's
Like her.
dimensional shifting powers come in very handy looking for books.
Yeah, I don't really get the "I like her" line. It's kind of,
Right, no, it's just like thrown in there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Levitation?
that's another shipping. Pinkie Pie, old librarian.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's already done.
Okay, that's 3 shippings.
Oh yeah.
That's 3 shippings. And then there's Spike Rarity as usual. So that's 4.
That's 4. I'm keeping track of this. I have a pen and paper in front of me. That's 4.
Okay.
We'll do more, I'm
History
sure.
of the crystal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is. I know.
There's
I've seen them.
so many.
Did you see Pinkie poke from the bookcase?
Oh yeah, dude. It's
Yeah.
legit.
A crystal
Pinkie, I had to admit, man, Pinkie Pie
According to
and
this book,
Rarity
it was
they really
established by
brought
the
it for their
first
characters
queen
this
and
episode.
became their most important
Yeah,
tradition.
that is
The fair
true.
was held every year to
Of course, you know, it's
renew the
totally a
love
Twilight
and
episode,
unity in
but
the Empire so they could protect it from harm.
Actually,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I think it's a
I could
Spike
put it
episode.
together. Everything we need to know is in the book.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
sounds
I wanna
pretty
say something. But I'll save it to the
We'll
end.
get started right away.
Um,
Come on, Spike.
Yeah, about
We've
that.
got a crystal fair
Oh,
to
poor
put together.
Spike.
Yeah, poor underappreciated Spike.
You know, Spike really needs to work out.
Right, more singing.
Yeah, I mean, for starters, that's a pretty small book.
Yeah.
Considering. Oh, big for him, I guess.
Well, he's baby.
Yeah, but later on in the episode, he's like, I don't know. He just really needs to work out more.
Yeah, he does. More
And
singing.
2 songs in 1 episode.
If you count it as all in one episode, 3 songs.
What do you mean?
At the end, where they do the.
Oh no, but this is 2 episodes.
Yeah, well, I said if you count them both as one episode,
Oh, okay.
which I mean I kind of do. Oh, there's shipping number 5, Fluttershy and the sheep.
Oh, but that doesn't. But Fluttershy loves all animals.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't
true.
really make any sense, though. Huh? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. You know, I didn't go nowhere.
Oh yeah, but Fluttershy loves all animals.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so hold on. I found another one. Twi Shy Cadence. No, sorry, not Twi Shy. Shining Armor. Twilight Shining Armor Cadence.
Yeah, that's 5, man.
Okay.
So far.
And then Twilight Cadence on its own.
Oh, that's 6.
Looks amazing. I don't know
Okay.
how I could have done this without you. One last check to make sure
What else?
everything is in place. And then
No,
the
I'm
festivities
saving
can begin.
something till the end because there's
Yeah.
really big points.
The last page of the book mentioned a crystal heart as the fair centerpiece.
Oh, they touched.
Yeah.
So
Use
a
my
Crystal
magic
Heart
to
X
cut one out of the
Applejack.
crystal block.
They touched.
Nice work, Twi. Think we're ready to
Oh.
get this fair?
They must be shipped together. They touched. Once.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's 7, man. We're rolling.
Let's not count that.
Oh, okay. That's 6.
Okay. You know, if you think about it, the places in Equestria are like super giant, but
Yeah.
tiny at the same time.
Right, especially Canterlot.
Yeah, especially Canterlot. But this place Twilight's not using her magic, and yet she can project her voice across all of the place.
Because acoustics.
Yeah. This is you know, quite a lot of the crystal ponies have bow and arrows for cute.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. It's like they love archery, man.
Yeah, maybe they're hunters.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like maybe King Sombra started the Hunger Games.
I like it. It's canon. So man, we have come up.
Rainbow Dash random person.
Oh yeah, that's 7. So okay,
7.
I gotta tell you this. So through all 4 of these commentaries I've recorded, 3 new fanons have been made. One is that oh crap, what was the first one?
I feel like I'm starting to
I
remember.
don't remember.
Remember things from before the king.
I'll have to go watch the video, but me and Asa came up with one thing that was totally canon. It was brilliant.
Do you think they
The
really
second
are?
one is they are crystal meth ponies. And of course, I'll give you 3 guesses who came up with that one.
The whole purpose of the
And
crystal
now,
fair is to lift the spirits of the crystal ponies.
your canon,
so the light
is
within
that-
can power the crystal
Oh, what did
heart,
we just
so that
say?
their heart
Like 2
can be
seconds ago.
protected. I do work
Meth
at the
crystal
library.
ponies.
No, before
What's
that.
about powering the
He started the Hunger
I
Games.
just can't believe you found
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
100% you've hidden it away, where we would never see it again. I only hope it will still be
Uh,
as powerful after all
Oh,
these
how the
years.
hell is she holding that balloon? It's like,
I don't know. Everyone else had it tied to their hoof.
yeah, well, she didn't.
Why did you?
Nah, I guess we can forgive her for.
She can be
Fine.
forgiven because she's the
I
librarian.
didn't know it was an actual
God,
Fair
what was
enough.
the other
The book
thing?
didn't mention
It's gonna
anything
bother
about the
me.
crystal ponies powering the heart.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna I'm saving something, but you kind of notice it here. You don't know, but well, give it some time. I'll tell you when it comes out.
All right.
Quite a lot of stuff I can cover at the end. Oh yeah, here we are.
Hey,
Yeah, King Sombra. Look at him.
King Sombra, Smoke Cloud, ex-King, and the shipped with the Crystal Empire. He's all up on top of it.
But he looks
Awesome.
The
awesome.
Empire's
Oh,
under
yeah.
attack.
And he's voiced by Frieza.
Which, I mean, that's pretty cool. I was hoping for Tim Curry, but I can accept Frieza.
Yeah. But he is like, you know, if you think about it, him and Discord are probably the most powerful villains.
Definitely.
Discord can warp reality,
Have to find the
and
crystal
King
heart.
Sombra
No.
is
a
like,
freaking awesome giant smoke monster.
yeah, he's more powerful than Princess Celestia, I bet. He's more powerful than Twilight.
Yeah, well,
And he's-
man, I don't know.
And I bet he let Shining Armor go for a specific reason.
Yeah.
Something else you can do.
Like so there was like maybe sorry, he can't take physical form yet, or entire physical form,
Right.
but he can corrupt things.
My thing was
So he
that
corrupted
maybe,
form.
maybe that was just like his projection. That's why he's not really dead.
Their spirits are gonna be anything but.
It was just,
Possibly, although he was licking his lips.
well,
It won't matter if they
projection
find
can lick its
crystal
lips,
heart.
too.
They won't be able to make it work. You have to keep them
but
happy
man,
here at
yeah,
the
I don't
fair.
know, man. I was saying like maybe, like someone needs to read a background fic to this, where like I think like the crystals on Shining Armor's horn were like a
I
radio
will.
signal, so he could hear what was going on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that reminds me.
Yeah, and that's why I let him go.
That makes sense. Oh, but that reminds me. There's what is it? Oh god, I'm sorry. I've just like completely zoned out for a second. I think it was we were going out and then we were talking about King Sombra, and yeah, just keep going. I'll think of it.
Okay.
I just found out
Face
that
painting.
for the little ones.
Yeah, obviously. Even though you never see any kids around.
We can do that.
Right. Or face,
Twilight's doing
or paint.
what?
Yeah.
He really
He loves that face
getting
painting.
his face painted.
Yeah, obviously. Everyone loves face painting. But
Yeah.
face painting is
Who
gack.
wants a
Yeah.
I remember now. We were thinking I posted a comment and I said season 1 because we were talking about imagine what would happen in season 4 since King Sombra died in season
Right.
3.
I'm
I
coming
said
with you.
You can't.
season
I
1
have to retrieve the
redemption,
crystal
season
heart by
2
myself.
imprisonment, season
I
3
know.
death,
I
season
promise I
4
won't have
torture
to
then
try to
death,
help you.
season 5 gag attack.
I like it. That'd be more like a reward than a punishment, though, wouldn't it?
Oh well, not for the villain.
But Gak, oh yeah, because Gak is pure and good and awesome.
Yeah, I think Gak is like the opposite of the smooth.
Yeah.
Even though the smooth is pretty awesome. But,
Oh,
yeah.
new ship, Gak X Smooth.
Oh yeah. But we can't count that, but that is a ship.
No, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, have we counted Twilight and Spike?
Nope, that's 8.
We're supposed to be acting like nothing's wrong.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, this is
The growl.
Maybe you should let me keep the crystal ponies away from the fake heart.
Should we
While
count
you show
Apple?
off your
No,
justice.
let's not count Apple Dash. There's nothing really.
Yeah,
better.
that's like not even everyone knows that one.
Good move.
Yeah, that one's not. I think. Hold on, give it a second though.
Sheep. He just loves sheep.
She'd be like,
Come on,
like,
Knight.
drug. Oh yeah, Flow Dash right there.
Oh yeah, that's 9.
How y'all feeling? Having a good time?
The
You
best
know,
I've had
she
in
could
over
have thought
1,000
of,
years.
like, she could have just
That's
used
good.
one single
Gotta renew
excuse,
that
which is
spirit
like,
of love and unity if you're gonna power up that fake
we're
heart,
saving it for
right?
later. It's
Yeah.
a surprise.
To see it before the ceremony.
And then it would have been
It's
so
been so
much
long.
I
easier.
love their head animation
Oh, I
though.
hear
It's
ya.
great.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah,
animation in this
Getting a little
season is
toasty
just
out here.
freaking top
Bet
notch.
You'd like to cool
Oh,
off with a
definitely.
little Crystal
So good.
Empire nectar.
Stupid
why,
illness.
why did he choose that? Because then the person would have just come
You
come
tried
back.
the Crystal
Right.
Empire fritters yet? Made from traditional Crystal Empire recipe. You're gonna love them.
He's now forgotten his time in the arena.
Yep.
You don't want to miss that.
Or has
Come on,
he?
Twilight. These crystal ponies are more curious than
We really need to do that.
Yeah,
Hunger Games hosted by King Sombra.
I like it. I would win.
It's gotta be here
No,
somewhere.
I'd use my GAC.
It's just
I'd use
gotta be.
my GAC, the GAC.
I'm gonna create a new
Not
class
a class
on
fight.
like Dragon Age or something. I'm gonna play a Gakomancer.
Celestia's orders.
Yeah.
Full control over Gak.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Can you say OP?
Even- okay.
If the Empire is
touche.
filled with hope and love,
Okay.
those things are
That's nice.
reflected across all
Anyway,
of Celestia.
Oh, I know Spike's not supposed to lift a finger to help him, but why does he have to cross his hands all the time?
I don't know, man.
Of course.
And then here's where Twilight succumbs to dark magic,
find it?
which I'm
No.
pretty sure is probably
Because
gonna be
this
significant
is
plot
King
later in the
Sombra's
season.
castle.
Well, isn't this where he lived
Yeah.
when he was in power?
It is. But it didn't look like
Alternatively,
this.
King Sombra might be the only villain in season 3.
Right. But see, look, she uses dark magic, and then later she uses it again. Because, like, dark magic, what it does is, like, you use it once, and it's like a drug. It's like, oh, man, I need to use it right now, even though you don't actually need to use the dark magic.
Yeah,
That was a
exactly.
little trick
Exactly.
Celestia
That's why
taught
she
me.
used dark magic on the door instead of using regular magic, like what actually opened it.
Exactly. It was very clever.
That's my
You
thing.
stay here.
That's my my
you
headcanon for
insist.
this episode.
Oh yeah, that's my headcanon too.
Is that
Makes
it's a
sense.
infecting influence.
Can you see what's
And it's
Yeah.
going to actually cause her to turn evil.
Not yet.
And they're gonna have to fight Twilight,
I can't tell
and
how
Twilight
far
will
down this
emerge
goes.
victorious. You know, and she'll come back because of the power of friendship, and that'll be the end of season.
The dark magic thing, that's an interesting thing, but I would say that would only be one factor.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the animation in this.
Yeah.
It's just so adorable.
Spike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see how
Oh,
you
but no, I was gonna say, this is my headcanon, that a villain comes, and you know how I have a real big beef with the season 2 finale.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm really annoyed that they,
It's not good.
that,
Jesus, magic must be fading faster than before.
sorry, that, Twilight was put through all that crap, and she wasn't, and she didn't,
Get an apology. Yeah.
yeah, didn't get an apology. And that could be a factor. So I'm thinking what would happen is that this villain would not corrupt all of the main 6, but they would highlight all the negative times they've had,
Yeah.
and it would make the elements of harmony not work.
Right. Kind of like what
And then-
Discord did, in a way.
Yeah, except that he's actually using logic,
Right.
Spike?
twisting words
I think it's here.
instead of just like completely tricking them.
Right. Door for best troll, by the way. I think the door is
yeah.
actually the
What are
final
you
villain.
doing here?
Well, King
I don't know.
Sombra controls the doors.
I
So.
opened the door and
And
Yeah,
now
but
you
see,
must
here was
go.
my thing. I was like, so if this was a game, King Sombra would be your first villain. Door would be that final boss that you think is the final boss, but is not actually the final boss. And Gak would be the final boss.
Oh yeah, Gak would be like the special Easter egg. That's the best part of the game.
Gak is the final boss of the internet.
Oh, between those two bits, that was where I saw the Gak ad.
Oh yeah, me too. I saw it 4 times. That's why I think it's so funny, is because it came on so many times.
Yeah, I would have seen it more, but I was talking to you guys on Facebook.
Oh.
But what do I do
I see.
now?
No, I was watching it live when it came out.
I still saw the Rise of Gak though, so.
Which was fun. Yeah, I got to watch it on television. The Rise of Gak live coverage.
Nice.
But see, the dark magic. What was their first thought when she saw the door? Use dark magic instead of regular magic.
Exactly.
And then that's what made the door like evil, and that's why I'm like, it's a corrupting influence.
Yeah, you know those stairs aren't actually that long.
No, right?
Yeah, Spike got down there pretty quickly.
How did I get?
Maybe he fell, and then he grew wings, and then he lost them.
God, the feels, man. Even I don't normally have any feels from this show ever, but damn, that part gave me some feels right there. The no Twilight, don't leave me part, man, that was sad.
I'm never going to send you away.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not going to
The Celestia Twilight thing, it was just so over the top that I was like, oh, well, that's just all in her brain. But the Spike part, man, I'm like, wow, that's like just like got enough realism that it's depressing.
Yeah, I knew it was in her brain, but I just wanted to say Celestia because it was I like Celestia.
Oh my God! By the way, stairs are also the final boss.
Oh yes, Cole.
Sombra loves
just
stairs.
Glad it's not Kaiba or Marek.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why are there so many stairs?
Well.
Yeah.
Also, nobody notices that the sky is freaking changing colors. Also, I'm gonna have to show you where where I've showed it to everybody else. I have to show you where Fluttershy's ears vanish.
Huh.
In this scene, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And since I'm not talking to you on a phone, I can show you by pausing it.
Nice.
Yeah, he was actually able to see video. It was nice.
Alright.
We figured it out.
Wow.
I think it would have been funny if, like, Berry Punch, get the hell out of here.
Berry Punch, you were drunk.
Berry Punch, get the hell out of here. You're not a Crystal Pony. Anyway, I thought it would have been funny if, like, Fluttershy would have, like, turned at the last second and just owned Rainbow Dash.
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
That's what I thought was gonna happen too.
I kind of expected it to happen.
Yeah, that's what Josh said too.
Oh, poor Fluttershy.
I know, Rainbow. That was so not cool, Rainbow Dash. I mean, all right, prepare yourself. Ready? Fluttershy has ears. Fluttershy has no ears.
Oh my God, you're right.
Wait for it.
Oh my God.
She walks. Fluttershy has ears again.
Oh my God.
Glorious magic.
Oh yeah, wait, hon. Look.
I know, dimensional rifts in the stairs. Time Lord technology.
He makes a door.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nightmare. Why not a staircase?
Oh yeah, man.
Like if the Daleks had this kind of technology.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on to me.
Oh, look at that. That was so adorable. Oh yeah, the more spike.
Fracking gravity magic, man. She's a force mage.
Oh, there's a lot of tongues in this.
Yeah, there is.
They hold up their tongues a lot.
She's a force mage. Dragon Age references everywhere. Have a basket. Okay, cool.
That is supposed to be a hat.
She has so many she's so good at baskets now.
Yeah, well, we think it's a basket, but it's...
Well, the reason we're like... I love this part.
For the traditional crafts booth. I just made a hat out of 3 pieces of hay and a drinking straw.
Right.
I made it work.
Yeah.
I made it work.
I love it. I made it work. Man, I don't know, Rarity just brought it in this episode, man. They wanted Rarity in this episode.
That is true, but then there's also the fact that, like, she didn't...
It's gonna be fast.
She's not the element of generosity in this.
No.
Right.
She never is. It's just, I don't know, as a character, she just was, like, hilarious, really good. She had a lot of good parts.
Oh, yeah. No, that is a load of bullcrap. Pinkie Pie can hold a party forever.
Yeah, that's what I said, too. I feel bad, because it's like, I'm not laughing at your jokes, but it's not because they're not funny, it's because I've heard them before.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool, because I don't have to do this anymore afterwards, which pleases me.
I was going to say being
Fair enough.
But yeah, the Flutter Spy, as I'm going to call her, pulls off her skin, That part was the funniest part, I think, the whole season. premiere.
Oh, definitely.
The second funniest is well, I don't. It's the wife toss. That part was.
Oh yeah,
I lost
definitely.
it.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. And
What I said about this part, and Josh also didn't get it because why he hasn't watched Lord of the Rings, was I said this looked like the top of the tower where Gandalf was banished by Saruman.
oh my god, you're right. But hold on, wait. And
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it
Wait.
gets the hose again.
I'm just gonna wait until they show you where they are in the there.
Yeah.
And there. And if a Pegasus had just flown up there, all of those problems would have been solved.
Pretty much. But this way, Spike gets to be a hero.
Yeah, I mean, Sombra. I mean,
Teleport
I like
fail.
you and all, but you kind of. Well, I mean, I'm bringing down myself. I didn't really think this through, did I?
No.
Well, I kind of did, but I didn't. I thought it through too much, and I did some overly complicated thing when there's like a super simple.
It's so
way.
good though. I love the prison because the only thing I think of is Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
What? That's like a classic.
Oh, I want to.
Okay, it's so good. Hannibal Lecter, man, the whole series.
What's the rating again?
Oh, it's R-rated for good reason.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's
there's,
he's a cannibal.
Oh, you guys have different. Have different ratings though, don't you?
Oh, you have different ratings?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that makes sense.
There's
Like,
G for general, P for parental guidance, M for mature, MA for mature 15 plus. So it's like you can't watch this without a parent.
right.
Until you're 15, and then there's R, which is restricted to 18 years plus.
That's
And I think
pretty
in
much
our
the same.
country, Silence of the Lambs is MA.
that's pretty much the same. So over here we have G, which is general. Anybody can watch that. Then you have PG, which is parental guidance suggested, which you pretty much always PG. You never see G really. The PG, which is parental guidance suggestion. Then you have, which is usually like your Disney movies. PG-13, which is parental guidance suggested for 13 years and younger, but still you can go watch it. Then there's PG-13. Then there is what's next? Rated M for mature, which means you just have to be 13 or older.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's R, which you have to be 18 or older. And then you have AO, which is adult only, which is 21 or older, which is basically porn.
Toss your wife.
It's basically, yeah, toss your wife. Basically porn, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I think there's X-rated for us as well.
Yeah, that's also porn. I don't know. It's America's system's stupid. And then we have a whole separate system for rating video games too.
Oh yeah, we're going to. We have the same movie thing, but we don't have R for video games.
Yeah.
But we're getting it.
We don't have
We're
R
getting
for video games either. The top rating for a game, well, no, actually you can get an AO for a video game as well. You can have an 18 plus for video game, which is honestly I've never actually seen a game get that rating before. Also, we missed the second funniest thing of the show in the season.
Yeah, toss your wife.
No. Oh yeah, no, the third. I mean, where my third favorite part was Rarity's like, I don't think they believe you, and Applejack says, I don't think I believe me.
Oh, I never thought that was actually that funny. Oh,
I laughed. Everything is.
I just want to watch I want to watch King Sombra explode. Oh, poor him. He dies.
But see, the horn was still there. He's fine.
I mean, I don't know. It kind of implies that he got blown to bits, though.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not dead. He's dead. He got killed hardcore, but he's gonna come back. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
But no,
he
definitely got murdered. They killed him. It's crazy.
Should I consider it an honor that I'm the first guy to die in a show about cartoon ponies?
For children.
For children.
I would say yeah. I'd be honored. I just got thrown. I just got a Team Rockets blasting off again.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, hold on. Wait.
Oh god.
Wait for it.
I have to listen to Spot 4 times.
Yeah, and then there's Rarity Jack.
Yeah, that puts us at 10, senor.
10 ship. Yeah, King Sombrero.
Oh God, I
It's
had
just a test.
to
Maybe
listen
she'll
to
take
that
it.
I don't
5
think she's gonna give me a new
times.
test.
I know. I never. That it was sort of like.
It got no
Okay.
better.
Keep it together,
And,
baby.
oh, this thing.
Gotta stay
Hun-
strong.
I don't like what Spike says in
It's
this.
beautiful.
It
I wish it had been me who
Got
ultimately
no
made it
better. 5 times,
It
it was just as bad as the
Twilight,
first
as I
time.
understand
I
it,
know,
Spike
it's
brought
but
Princess
it's
Cadence
like
to Crystal
it's
Heart
like flirting,
because you
like
weren't
really
sure
bad
also
flirting.
quickly you could find a way to
Fanfic
escape
for
the
anyone who's
tower.
willing to write it. I need
You
someone to
weren't
make
willing
me
to
a
risk the
fanfic about the
future of
Royal
the citizens of the
Glassmaker.
Crystal Empire.
Oh yeah.
I want to
Oh,
know
this
a day in
Spike's
the
pretty
life.
fat in that.
What?
Far better that I have a
Spike's pretty
student who
fat in that.
understands
He's also
the
pretty
meaning of
girly and smiley.
self-sacrifice than
Yeah.
one who only
Also,
looks
King
out for
Sombra's
her
not in
own
there.
best
Right?
interests.
Does this mean
For him.
But yeah, I want to see a day in the life of the of the person who makes all these glasses.
Yes. That's very. Although
everybody
Child
probably
abuse.
the main job.
for Twilight?
Wait for it. Boom. Just beat the crap
Oh.
out of Spike with a door. I walked into a door, officer, I swear. It wasn't abuse. Song initiated by Rarity. That's a first.
Yes. That. Yeah. Oh, not the first, but.
It's the first one she's initiated of the group.
Oh yeah.
When it's a group song. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I still say Fluttershy is the best. Okay, so out of the main 6, who do you think is the best singer? I think Fluttershy is the best singer.
Either Twilight or Pinkie Pie.
Well, Pink Pie's pretty good, but I don't know. Fluttershy is my favorite.
I think it's. Yeah, it's either Twilight or Rarity. I mean, hold on. Yeah, Rainbow Dash is okay.
No, my favorite two are Rarity and Fluttershy.
Yeah.
I want to
just
see a
wanna
Rarity
say-
Fluttershy song.
I just want to say this redeemed all of the main 6 and the Princess Celestia in my eyes
For not
from
apologizing.
their jerkiness in the season 2 finale.
And wait for it. What is that
Mystery
book?
Mystery book.
Actually, you know what? I already said. Well,